let's get into it. What's this one's called?
Okay, this one's called The Roar of the Crowd, and it was written by Denis Kevans back in 1962. And Denis Kevans was just an activist who was worried about development in Sydney and, sort of inequalities of wealth and so on. But one of the things he noticed was the amount of vigour that people put into sports. And he thought if only people would take the vigour they put into sports and put it into politically changing the world, wouldn't that be an amazing place?
Mate, this is a great choice of poem because that's actually what's happening today. So, yeah, let's get into it.
Okay, so here we go. Roar of the Crowd, a song by Denis Kevans, 1962. I heard the roar of the wind, boys, in the mighty green shirt pines, as if the trees were blazing like a gas fire in the mines. The wind's voice kept on mounting against the midnight's face. I felt that roar well up in me. That roar has left its trace. I heard the roar at the school gates when the holidays began. When the kids raced out like brumbies, grown men turned and ran. They raced down through the playground and they roared out, "We are free!" Ah, the hungry roar of those school kids still lives inside of me. I heard the roar at the football match as it rose in the crowded stands, when a winger leapt and took a pass with magic outstretched hand, and the double roar as he came inside and flashed across the line. Ah, that was a roar that stirred my soul, a roar that was a sign. I heard the roar on the racecourse when the favourite lunged ahead, and he grabbed the lead at the ledger and the rest of the field seemed dead, and the roar for horse and jockey with numbers in the frame, and that was a roar that spurred my blood, and victory was its name. And I heard the roar of soldiers when they first went to the front, when war was only a sporting match, and they begged to go on a stunt, and they roared, "Come on Australia, Wagga, and Henty, and hey." Ah, that was the roar of the slaughterhouse, and there's nothing more to say. And I heard the roar at the town hall when the delegate rose to speak. A roar to shake the merciless, a roar to raise the weak, and wandering, to give eyes to the blind. That was a roar of a tidal wave that was making up its mind.